Hi there, welcome to another edition of Busternet. My name is Rashidi and you're back with me with Kingstonian. Okay, we are third on the table, but I don't think that's going to last for very long. We've had a good start to the season. My first show had us with Lincoln and Oxford City. We beat Oxford City 3-1 and then drew against Lincoln as well, 1-1. And the next few matches, we won two and drew two. So basically, out of the six matches we played, it's even Stevens. Our next match is going to be against Wrexham. Wrexham are 6-1 favorites to lift the title, and they've got a 20 here, 17 here, 15 here, 16 here. So basically, they're a hell of a lot better than my side, who basically are quite crap. Defensively, we are the worst team in the land. We're hopeless at tackling, hopeless at heading, hopeless at marking, hopeless at positioning. Midfield is not that bad. However, in terms of tackling, we are okay, but that's about it. Attacking, we can finish. Goalkeepers, we want the best. Okay, so basically, we have a good keeper. So what can we do? Knowing that we are defensively challenged for everything else, we are probably not going to win. So I have decided, okay, what I'm going to do ahead of this game is to play with a 4-1-4-1. So basically, I'm just cramping my numbers here. Now, what about how am I going to close down? I'm going to close down very specifically. Only these two guys are going to be set out with this instruction of closing out much more. That means that they end up being the first line of defense from the flank. Cornhill is going to stick to his normal close default, and only Hollingsworth as well will go and close down. So these three players are going to try and close down zones. Now, what about... I might get them to mark a bit tighter, and that's probably it. That's probably the sum total of what I'm going to do. The players that I'm going to put on the pitch as well. So I've got Jack Ray. Jack Ray is not that bad at passing the ball, so he's going to play ahead of Cornhill. So I've got Barbos, Hollingsworth, O'Connor, Fong Cook, and the rest of the players. Now, in terms of the bench, I'll probably basically that's a team. Okay, so if I'm going to sit back and defend, I better make sure that my shots are okay. So here we have a counter and standard and control. So what am I going to do? I'm just going to stick with standard because I want to see what happens in this match. I don't want to go into this match and start get myself into trouble. We're going to hit early crosses, but again, hitting early cross assumes that you got players in the box. I'm just going to look for overlap, whip, and prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. So those are my shots. These are my players. Putnins again, I'll tell him to distribute the ball over the defense, which makes absolutely no sense to me logically because it's useless, that shout. So I'm taking it off. Why is it useless? There's only one guy up front, so we're just punting the ball and hoping for the best. And that's really suicide. It's stupid. So what about my set pieces? I know people have asked me about my set pieces. So set pieces, the logic is really simple. When I defend, I have three players attacking. Whether it's a left corner or right corner. When it comes to free kicks, I defend with a whole group, and I have two fellas ready for the counter attack. So here in the defensive, when I'm defending a corner, these are the guys. Okay, so he is only marking the 6-yard post near the post, and this guy is only marking 6 yards near the far post. And there's a whole bunch of space here that's going to be open, and I don't really like it, but yeah. My players are bad, so I'm not really bothering very much about this. Okay, what about attacking? When I'm attacking a corner, I usually have one guy. The whole idea about attacking corners is to hold on to possession. So I usually have one guy on offering the short option, and I've got one more guy attacking ball from deep. The rest are doing the basic stuff, attack far, attack near. So the same applies to the right, both the flanks. What about throw-ins? They're default. I don't change them, so they're basically the same. Okay, so what about set piece takers? Now, when you want to set something up like this, make sure your set piece takers are decent. As you can see, I have no decent set piece takers, so I don't really care. Anyone will do. So, it's that bad. Okay, so I'm not gonna bother. So here we are. We're all set, and we're all set for this big match against Wrexham. So what is Wrexham playing a 4-2-3-1? That's a lot of headache for me right now. If they're playing a 4-2-3-1, Be very careful. I was thinking of using opposition instructions, but now with them playing a 4-2-3-1, they're an attacking system. If I go with opposition instructions, I probably could end up in a world of hurt because my players are all going to be closing down targets. Like if I were to set one player up, then the whole world is going to close down him. So, but no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at these players and see who is the biggest threat. Pace and acceleration, pace 13 to something. Okay, he is really fast and he can pass the ball as well. What about Wilmot? Wilmot is not as prolific as the other guys. So, alright, so what we're going to do is for this match, Barnier, Connor, alright. This is it may be the worst decision I've made because it's the first time I'm doing something like this. I'm going to tell O'Connor to specifically mark sorry, it should be the other, so it should be Williams. So I'm going to tell Williams to specifically mark Barnier. Alright, so we don't let Barnier off. Hopefully that works. So these are the instructions, standard, flexible. I might we'll just go control, man. The whole reason why I'm doing this is because I want to close down the space that they have in midfield. So off we go. Foncook. Oh no, Gregory won the ball first. Wilmot. Okay, Kingstonian. We have a chance here to not lose by more than 5 goals. And definitely have a problem in this match. You know, some part of me is hurting while I'm watching this. So I hope my nutsack stays in one piece because I'm playing a tough game. Here we go. O'Connor is off. O'Connor is going to pass it to Bubbles. Bubbles holds the ball up, finds Rhea. Rhea has got a really good pass. Rory Williams, come on, cross early, baby. O'Connor, yes! And they have scored. My goodness. I couldn't believe it. I had this thought of not playing Rory or Williams and O'Connor. Okay, because they're not so defensively good. Attacking wise, they're not bad. Rory Williams crosses and O'Connor's shot at goal took a deflection. Yeah, I did. Smith. Okay. Alright, our first attack on goal and we scored a goal. Now, what about Gregory, Vos? These guys are worried about their ratings. If they start going up, I'm in trouble. Okay, I think I better start looking at targeting one opposition player. His name is going to be Vos. Vos, where are you? Okay, so we'll close him down and show him the wrong foot. Okay, Vos is beginning to start showing some really good numbers. 6.9. I'm a bit worried. Okay, boys, calm. You played well. There's still room for improvement. Have we managed to shut Barnier out as well? See, I'm worried about this guy and this guy. These two. Vos is playing well, but I was worried that Vos drops back with Rowley as well in this match. Okay, pitch full. Wilmot. Come on. Come on, Kanye. Show us that you can do something. Laser back to Gregory, to Rowley, and Wood reads the pass. Okay, Vos 6.9. Wilmot has been taken off. Gregory and Gerard now. I'm looking at these two. Gregory 6.9 and Gerard has been brought on. Okay, Gregory is now 7.1. Okay, that's it. Time to target another opposition player. Gregory. Close him down. Showing a weaker foot. Let's try and shut Gregory down now. Oh, Gregory has too much time on the ball. Finds Vos. Vos, come on, Kanye. It's true. There's one ticket. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, boys. Let's defend. We are hopeless at this. Oh, Lingsworth does well. Barnier out to Gerard. Gerard crosses. Oh, thank you very much. Moke. Kanye, defense. Defend, boys. Defend. Play the match with your heart on your sleeves. Go to advanced tactics. This is time wasting. So time wasting 6.6. He's the worst. Okay, Mihai Dino, you can come off now. We'll put on. Yeah, hang on. I'll find out who's better. Joe Osler, acceleration 10, 10, anticipation 7, 12. Okay, decent at passing the ball. Teamwork 12 and 15. Okay, what about Lamb? Lamb, slower. Brave, anticipation, tackling, vision, teamwork, positioning 9. Okay, positioning 9. And Osler, positioning 8. Teamwork 12. Work rate 12. Tackling. Okay. Alright, Osler is coming on. Alright, do you want to know? I want to bring Osler on for me. Hi, Dino. Okay, thank you very much. With about less than 10 minutes to go in the match, we make a substitution. Okay, we're gonna make another substitution to waste time. Sam Austin for Babus. Are we gonna do this? Newton with the throw. Gerard plays it back. Come on, ref, blow the whistle. Let the bigot. Yes, he's offside. Free kick to Kingstonian. Can they do this? This is gonna be a huge result. Yes, we have beaten Wrexham. Oh, this is sweet. People have written us today. You proved everybody wrong. I mean, look at the stats. We didn't deserve to win this match. We were defensively rock. They had 7 shots on target. They had 1 clear-cut chance only. We had 1 clear-cut chance too. But we managed to put the ball into the back of the net. Okay, possession, we only had 37 possession. We were just defensively letting them come at us and attack and attack and attack. We were playing on standard. I think we made the right choices in closing down certain players and removing certain threats. The biggest threat I identified early in this match was this guy, Barnier, who still got player of the match. Look at that. Charles Barnier is such a dangerous player. Okay, his ratings are incredible. Look at the Wrexham stats. Charles Barnier, 63, 53, crosses 310, key passes with 10. We were just lucky, I guess. This match was pure luck, so it's not because I did something brilliant or anything else, but we just managed to luck our way to 3 points. 18 shots against our 4. We just sneaked past the win. We had 1 shot. I mean, there's one thing good about Kingstonian. Kingstonian have a horrible defense, but when they get it right, we have a pretty decent attack. And now we are in 3rd spot. 4 wins, so we haven't lost yet. And I was thinking this was the match we we're going to lose, and we're going to play Macclesfield next. Oh, this is a good start. Good start. Very good result for us in front of 3,126 fans at the racecourse ground, and we're O'Connor scoring another goal for the season. And I am quietly optimistic after that performance, but we'll have to play this way for the rest of the season. The whole goal is to make sure that we compensate for bad defense in matches where I'm playing against a tougher opposition. What we'll do is we'll use a bit of opposition instructions as well as playing systems that force another team to be a bit more creative by passing the ball around a lot more. By playing a 4-1-4-1 like this, I actually forced other teams to create more harder opportunities. We don't get a lot of clear-cut chances, but they have to work a lot harder to make clear-cut chances. So if I use the 4-3-1-2, because the gap here and the flanks here, they have good chances of scoring, as well as if I were to use the 4-4-2. So yay for us. Next match is going to be another tough match. Macclesfield. So our next match is going to be against Macclesfield, 33-1, 33-2. So in our next match, we're playing another team, 33-1 outsiders to lift the title. So what's going to happen? We're playing them at home. So at home, I tend to be a bit more adventurous. I try to win games at home, so we will go with a 4-4-2 for this match. So the next match against Macclesfield. Alright, Macclesfield are going to head out with a 4-4-2. So we are going to play our 4-4-2 too. Alright, so we got Williams, Hollingsworth, Ria, O'Connor, Austin, Babos, Kanye, Nisbeth, Wood, Dino. Alright, same players, same lineup, no changes. Okay. All right. Only problem is Keaton was at 83% right now. He's not very fit, but we don't have much of a choice. We are favorites for a reason. I don't think they did the right job here. They got the wrong, fellas doing odds. That's really bad start from us. We can't seem to be we're not holding possession very well. Dino, Vassell, Granger now with the ball. Okay, we not looking very good here, boys. Macclesfield are all over us. Kanye with the throw. Gets it to Hollingsworth. Hollingsworth finds Austin. Austin scores. You see, the thing is, I don't change my throw-in routines. These are default, so I'm lucky and I'm happy. Kingstonian 1, Macclesfield 0. Alright, so we're gonna change things around slightly. Okay. We use this system, and we might have to pull rear here. Rather, I'll leave rear here with Hollingsworth. I'll take Austin off. He scored the goal. It's not gonna make him happy, but we're gonna put on Lamp for Austin now. He scored the goal, but sorry, mate, but we want all the points. So we've gone to standard and flexible now with a 4-1-4-1. Lamp to rear to Babos. Babos holds up the ball, looks around, finds Dino now with the ball. Oh, does well. Gets O'Connor behind the defense. O'Connor can cross this to Williams. Oh, the partnership is looking sweet. We've taken the early goal against Macclesfield, and we've decided to drop into a 4-1-4-1 system. Wow, Barton to Turnbull. Kanye with the free kick. Williams gets to the ball. Hollingsworth. Oh, they can't put the ball into the back of the net. Keaton, whose condition is dropping like a rock. It's not 57%. Corner or throw in. Samson with the throw. Whitehead will pick this up. Will he try and crack from outside the box? He's trying to work in a cross. Oh, he does so well, but he doesn't strike it clean. Okay, we're gonna make one substitution. I don't want Keaton Wood to get injured, so we're gonna bring on Osler for Keaton Wood. Kanye with the throw to Lamp. Oh, Lamp puts it out to touch. What a yes, another win. Oh, I love it. Oh yes, that was a good win. I don't care. 1-0 again. Oh, we grind out another win against another team that I think is better than us. In fact, the whole league is better than us, and we have won now. Oh, this is the first time we've actually won 2 games on the trot. I know we did that, like Altrickham and Watkins, so now we've won another match. Wrexham, Macclesfield, we've kept a clean sheet in 3 games. That's a great start. Tinkerer Singh keeps opponents guessing. Yes. I love playing LLM because it brings out the best in me. It's a lot harder if you want to have those kind of unbeaten runs. Now, the best thing to do when you're playing an LLM side is to play to your strengths. In our case, our strengths are actually to score goals. Now, we are not a very strong team. I know that my strengths, Williams and O'Connor are one of my strengths, so that's why I'm using a 4-4-2. These guys have the pace to get behind defenses, drop across, and then inevitably these 2 boys start scoring goals. The other thing I like to do is I make sure that in some tougher matches I switch to like a 4-1-4-1. Why would I switch to this system? It simply puts more players behind the ball, and it forces another team to pass around a packed field, and this requires them to have a lot more creativity, better passing skill, better composure, and this makes it harder for them to score goals. So they may get more shots on goal, but the question is, what kind of quality do they have? On the other hand, we still have the outlet, which is my Williams and O'Connor. So this system isn't bad as a counter-attacking system. However, I prefer to play on depending on the formation I face. Why did I go to standard? It's high up the pitch. Defensive line would have been higher against the 4-2-3-1. And standard as well, it's like middle of the park. It's 50-50. I don't know. I'm not willing to take that many risks. So far, so good. We have managed to win another match. And our next match is going to be against Harrogate. Now, what does Harrogate look like? This is what I always like to do before a match. You got a season preview. Where's Harrogate? Harrogate, 80-1. We have to win this match. Okay, so the goal is to win this match against Harrogate, and then put ourselves in a very good position for the rest of the season. The whole goal here is for me to get 50 points. And once I get 50 points, I know that I can avoid relegation. We've already got 18 points. We share the lead at the top of the table. Still only the side that has not lost yet. We haven't scored a lot of goals. We grind out a lot of results. That's how you play LLM football. You try not to be attractive. You try to be efficient. So my mistake is that I still haven't found some very good central defenders, and I'm depending on Wood and Nisbeth. In terms of training, I don't do anything different for training. My training is still the same, balance high. My focus is still like attacking movement. But after this, we're gonna go and do defensive positioning for a while. And in terms of for the squad as well, when it comes to their training, I don't do very much. I don't do any PPMs. For LLM, I don't bother. It's a waste of time. I concentrate on the roles that they're going to be playing in a match and hope that they improve over time. Looking at Keaton Wood, his attribute changes haven't been that fantastic. So his concentration, heading, long throws, pace, these have improved over some time. But I don't think it's that fantastic a change anyway. So if I look at his heading right now, like you see, there's not much of a change between 9.6 to 9.8. Well, I didn't expect this. 2 wins on the trot. And we are happily staying near the top of the table. 18 points still from the rest of the league. I hope you've enjoyed this edition of the Kingstonian Diaries. I tried to cover as much as I can, including set pieces. If you have any questions, you know where to find me. You can always look me up on Twitter at BustTheNet, or drop me a note at addicted2fm.com, my website. Till we meet again, I'll catch you guys soon. Bye bye.